Hey guys, uncertain financial times out there right now, and we've got somebody who can help. John Sims is here with us from Atkinson, Sims & Kermode. And John, it really, over the last year or so much going on. People need to have somebody that they can trust with the process.
You know, Dave, it's been really interesting for a lot of people because they do have money coming in that's about ready to stop. And I think what they're going to see is a big surprise when that money's not coming in on how to get back on track and thinking a different mentality of what's going on in the world now, and the new reality for a lot of them.
John, there's just been so much that's been going on in the last year or so, and people now are dealing with a lot of different financial realities.
Yeah, you know, sitting here in front of Rupp Arena, the home of the Wildcats, a lot of people are worried about their home, and they're going to have a lot of hard decisions to make. Unfortunately, you know, lenders have been patient. They've had to be patient. They might not be patient anymore. There's a lot of things out there saying there's going to be a flood of foreclosures coming. Of course, the evictions have started, right. And people are going to have to figure out a way to get through that. There are ways to get through it. There's local programs for rent. There's mortgage loss mitigation.
Right.
And what that does is that will get people back on track through the mortgage company. Of course, at Atkinson, Sims & Kermode, we can also help them do that through the bankruptcy process. So sometimes that mortgage mitigation just does not seem to work for people. So we look at it and go through the process of what can we do in a bankruptcy process to get them back on track.
John, you guys specialize in bankruptcy, and if that's an option, it would be an option. But the other thing you can do is you can take people and walk them through a process to get them to the outcome that they want.
Yeah, you know, we're counselors, and our job is to look at every option. We're not going to sit there and try to force somebody into bankruptcy. We're not going to tell them that's their best option. We're going to say it is an option. We're also going to give them other options. You know, whether it's going to be through loss mitigation or through a local program to try to stay in an apartment. There are things out there, and we can help people understand those options. If bankruptcy is ultimately that option, we're going to take them through the process with some dignity, kindness. We're going to give them information, and we're going to put them in a position to get back on track.
John, in terms of our journey on this planet, there aren't too many times when we all don't get hit with something just really unexpected. And this kind of situation is one of those things that it just scares the daylights out of people. But you guys have been doing this for so long, you can make that process understandable and manageable for them.
You know, Dave, we've been doing this for 20 years, and in the last 20 years, we've seen a lot of different things happen in our society. We've seen ups and downs. You know, we saw the crash in '07. We've seen some really good times. But what we know is that we have to help people in a way that they feel like they understand what's going on.
Best way for people that are in this situation to sit down and start the process with you?
You know, Dave, what they need to do is give us a call. They can give us a call, we can talk to them. We are, with the change of times, we're doing a lot of things, or most things, over the phone.
Right.
So it's not a situation where you have to take off work or spend your whole day trying to figure out how you can take care of child care, things like that. You give us a call, we can talk to you pretty much immediately. So we can sit down, go over your options, and give you some guides to what's going to work for you.
John, this is great information. People need to know that they've got somebody to walk them through the process. You see the number on the screen, or you can go to the website, ask-law.com. And we'll be back with more Everyday Kentucky right after this.